Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Welcome back to Kartli campaign number 4. And we just got visitors, the Roxolanians. That sounds like a 70s band actually. Well, anyway. Yeah, I do hope we just can shoot these guys from their horses, even though these guys might be not that easy shootable. But we will see about that. We have a lot of arrows. A lot. Yeah, their horses might be pretty dangerous to our general. Oh, look at that. What a nice battlefield. I like it. Sweet. I wish we had more horses to play it out correctly. Yeah. We will send you guys this. Then we're gonna leave a bit space there as well. Gonna do the same here. So basically we wanna lure the enemy cav to this point with, let's say, these archers. All of you use fire, and you guys gonna stay behind. Well, that's quite nice. So they won't be hidden for long though, that's for sure. It's not a really good position. So I do think we'll let these guys maybe die so that these guys can throw their spears in a good way. So, but otherwise, let's start. Do they come to us? Yeah, it seems like, so that's fine. That's a lot of arrows. This army actually should never see the battlefield. But, well, here we go. Didn't. Do they come? No, they don't. Look at that. That's fine. So we will actually use our cav only to help our archers once they are in melee. This is all we're gonna do. And you can do this, by the way, with your arrow keys. Maybe they have a little bit more range than ours, but maybe it's exactly the same. That's the same. Oh, they're coming, sweet. I have to bring our melee horses a little bit to a nice position. We don't give a shit about their... Oh, look at that. Sweet. Okay. There was one Lancer.
battle is turning in our favor.
That's a lot of firepower they still have there, just with the horse archers. That's pretty crazy, actually. Let's concentrate fire a little bit.
The enemy general is dead.
So the Bosphorian warriors doing quite a good job, huh? I don't really give a shit about these bows.
Keep him alive.
Yeah, these guys are not impressed when 4 archers shooting them. Holy shit. They're really going in, huh? Wow, look at that. Completely eaten.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Never would have thought that our... Look at that, they don't even get really... don't really get damaged. That's crazy. They're just killing all of our guys. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, guys, do we want to fight the Huns? I mean, this was in no way an army, you know? This is a resettling army, but holy fucking shit.
We are moments away from victory.
Wow. You know, and our archers have been shot. I just want to stretch that out. There are a couple of melee, yes, but in general they have been shot. That is horrible. Oh, sweet. The evils damage dealer have even gotten eaten up. Let's hope we can take on a couple of guys. I'm not sure if we can actually do that. 71, 194. That is crazy. finish them off. Holy shit.
At your command. You march. Your feet bleed. You march again.
Do we even... Oh, look at that, sweet. Do we do that? It's just at 7. I'm not sure if we need actually public. Let's wait with that. If this costs pop, we will of course use it here. But I don't think so. As soon as this is finished, we actually can do that. I'm not sure though. Not been a great resettler myself, gotta say. Missile damage. Actually, since we have that army at the moment, let's do double this. A little bit more ammunition, a little bit more damage. That is fine. Yeah. One more turn.
We fight for you,
It's winter next turn, so we will see. What I'm thinking is we're just gonna merge them, and then we gonna... What the fuck is this? And then we're gonna fill up with the mercenaries just for the resettling. But we can do that when we stand in front of the settlement. Sorry guys, coffee. What is this for? I did not know. Is this a Roman building or something? Somebody knows what that is? I don't know. What the fuck? It looks quite nice. Interesting. Ah, we should have taken it. That would be our wall now. So these guys are untouched, and here, wow, look at this. We just saw the capital of the White Huns. They have resettled. Sweet, interesting. They have 2 regions. Look at that. Interesting. They had war with Anthropitane and the Sassanid Empire. That is really interesting. Okay. Good luck, guys.
Ready for orders.
Okay, it's there. Yeah, let's do that. And are we able to... Yeah, we have... No, we don't. Should go for... I would like to have that. It's just +2 growth, but the safety it provides is quite a bit worth, I do think. But this is already 20. We have no... we can't really go for more than 1 at the moment. Seriously, this is not enough sanitation to get a tier 3 one running. -1 sanitation. Oh wow, okay. That's a bit strange. So none of this will cost pop. Thus we can actually do this. What are we gonna do? I do think we should go for levy camp. Because at a certain point we just need it. It will cost food as well. You know what? We're gonna go for more food at the moment. How much? This is all sanitation already. Yes, it does. No, we don't do it. Maintains 100. The first one, the second one will cost food. Only 10 though. We should be able to provide this. At the moment it's 20, 50, we have 70. Yes, 100 even, okay. And with those 100 we cannot... Of course we can. What I'm talking about. That's 60, and that's 60, and that's 80. It's fine. We can just do that, and have even space for the levy camp. My hope is that the Kafkazakan hillmen are pretty cheap. I don't know actually. If we do this, and this costs us... Oh, we have so much money, it's quite nice. Let's go for it. Okay. Ah shit, that was my mistake. I should have changed the stance, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. At the moment everything is fine. Yeah, so how do we get into war with Lazica without pissing off the Eastern Roman Empire? Lazica is basically on the other side of our garden. It's our backyard actually, you know? It's kinda hard to do. I don't know if you can do it on lower difficulties. It's actually, you know, it would give the game way more depth if you can do just destabilize, and it would be really a project, and you have to do a lot of invest and a lot of action and stuff. Just I don't know, put a couple of priests and the priests standing there for 3 years, let's say. Thus I don't know, for 3 years, thus 12 actual years. Would be cool, and just destabilizing together with spies and stuff like that, or build up I don't know, just destabilize a region. Would be pretty cool. I would like to see that. And we can merge these guys, and we will do that. These guys as well. We don't really need to wait anymore. There's no danger, let's act.
Our road needs good fighters. Ready for battle. Make haste, man. Get the stakes up.
Let's do 2 turns, and then we're gonna resettle there. The rest will be filled up with mercenaries, if even needed. We just take the cheap ones, if they are cheap ones. And since when the money is running, actually, we might just take the northern part as well. We might have a boon with the Slavic nations due to our destroying of the of the 70s rock band, and yeah. You don't say. Well, we had 59%, everything is fine. So, do we or do we not? I say we go for the money. Especially that now that we have more or less decided to maybe even settle this region. You know, that's all of Skythia for nothing, and we might just take out the Afrigates. You know, as long as these guys don't know what they're doing with each other, I won't start a fight. Nope, I won't, sir. Let's get the 10%. We have a very large empire. Thus 10% more campaign movement range will come in very, very, very handy. Our general could do something. What was that? Do we have better horses for the generals? That could be. It's really kind of strange, actually, to be able to do that. I really like that. I really like that. And it's not that I really, I don't know, I don't despise vanilla because it's not really possible there. But I liked to do it as well, you know. Just, yeah, basically you get a new game. Or changes to the mechanics completely. OCA, why did you abandon this game so fast? Could have been your best one, man. Could have been your best one. So let's have a look here. Retrain, yeah. Oh, these are the nobles we saw. And yeah, it's quite a bit, but it's quite a bit of money as well. Oh wow, they have instead of steady, they have frenzy. Oh my god, this is pretty cool actually. Yeah, let's do it. It's seemingly just for the generals, so I'm fine with that. So let's get that gold.
Leads me to a settlement.
Do it. It's just 400 bucks more, so we don't care really. That means we can reduce the numbers of archers. Let's stick with 5 for now. One to die and 4 to shoot. The rest is what we keep at the moment, at least. You do that. Oh, and it's another one. Okay, it's quite nice. This is gonna be a very rich... I would love to have a merchant in there. And that's not really possible. This one is... Let's have a look at the X-Men. Oh, cool. They actually... look at them. I like them. What do they have? Good aim piercing, excellent capture power. That's worth a lot, and they have frenzy as well. Oh wow! Taking 2 turns. That's good and bad actually. I would like to compare them with the other guys. And they have Pila. Do they? Oh no, they are raiders. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, this is the sign for Pila. Throwing Pila, and but they have no ammunition here. That's strange. Now this is actually quite good if they don't have that. Let's take 3 at the moment. It's nice. We even could... Yeah, I mean we have to stay there for a while, thus we can actually just change our army a little bit. So why do we had to... Oh well, never mind. I would like to have 6. I guess we're gonna go with 4 in the 5 in the end, but let's do it this way for now. Okay, that's fine and dandy. We still have a lot of money. Where we at? Plus 26. Holy shit. Oh, it needs 1 pop. Look at that. Interesting. What am I gonna do there first? So I guess the first one doesn't need 1 pop, and the second one needs 1 pop. Well, we don't care. We have a decent growth. What do we need for this? We can do that once we have gotten this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And let's check, by the way. We get slingers. Slingers are not worth it in this mod, I do think. I do feel. Covers Casey and Raiders. Okay, now maybe maybe there were X's as well. I don't know for sure. Persian Brigades. Javelin Man. Just a man to die in front. That's a good one. Can we actually? This is 10, 30, 90, we have 100. It would be actually all we got. No, let's wait a bit. Let's wait a bit. But yeah, that's quite nice. I would like... These guys are also, yeah, Greek Christians. Okay, let's go ahead. It's a strange game, guys. I kinda like it. I really like it. We're gonna go for the commerce money in with the gold once we have it. It will take a while until we actually can start to dig. But yeah, this is 1,200 or something like that out of the gold mine in commerce. That's quite nice. Together with 2 harbors of the out of this region, that will be worth it. Oh, and let's have a look at the relationship between the Gerutangians. Oh my god, these are names, guys. I can't. But yeah, and we have to keep an eye on that. Let's have a look in a bit. Oh, guys, camera. That's fine, guys. Yeah, nobody complains. Nobody, Henrik. Nobody. And yeah, so that's kind of fine. Then I just you know, I just flipped my shoes off, and you guys don't even care. That is awesome. Wanna trade, mate? Oh, they hate us. Look at that. What the fuck? Look at that. They are at war with the Huns. Okay, they have actually freed themselves. And the Slavanians as well, they hate us as well. It's kind of fine. What's the problem? Cultural aversion, religious aversion, great power, -1. Well, the boon we against the Roxolanians is not very big. Let's face it. Yeah, okay. Thus we actually want to have this on tier 2, and we wanna have 1 stack there. Then we're gonna take another stack and start to resettle Skythia. Yeah, I do think that sounds good. I would like to trade actually with these guys, but yeah, and we have a little bit of money. We might just can buy these guys as well. So since we go with our X-Men at the moment, let's switch here to the Azadan barracks just to see what's up. No, we said we want to wait where we can get this one, so let's do that. That is quite nice. I'm kinda snoopy where this all leads us. Can't really believe there is no war between Eastern Roman Empire and Sassanids, so that's also a pretty rare occasion. That doesn't happen very often. I would say, I don't know, maybe 3 out of 10 times or something. But you know, that's just a vague guess, actually. I mean, it's, yeah, pretty stable. And then the Armenians staying puppets from the Sassanids. This is something that, yeah, I guess maybe they're just waiting or something. There's, yeah, that we have immediately good relationship with those guys, and to both sides. That's, I do think that's quite interesting. So, what are we gonna do? So now the sanitation is fine. What the fuck? Was it here? No. What? What was that? Was it because of the horde? Could that be? That's weird. We don't really need that. But let's have a look at the research Pooh, okay, yeah. I mean, Pooh because of the research rate 4, but 15, that's something, man. 25, oh wow. And this is public order building, okay. They are really expensive. 1,500 per turn. Holy moly. This is also where the governor traits really come in. That's not the case when you play a barbaric faction, really. We think so. Oh, maintenance lowered. Well, great. These guys coming in. That will take a while. Yeah, what are we gonna do? So at a certain point, we will soon have one of those. I guess we're gonna go for this one, and there we're gonna do the carpenter. Thus, it might be worth it to, if we started out with this one here, so this one, okay. It's not so good. Sanitation +3, +4 to all regions in this province. And that's fine. So we will have a jetty, the gold mine, and I guess horse breeder. I guess. Thus we could go for calf coral here as well, and or we're just gonna stop this one there. I do think this is the best, isn't it? I do think yes. The thing is, I would like to get the calf coral where we have the horse breeder. It might be the best. So let's imagine we're doing that. Do we keep the infantry barracks there? Well, I mean, in the end, and at the moment and what's to come is, I guess we will see more fighting in the plains, because the Slavic tribes, they really don't like us. These guys don't really like us. Thus I do think the main fight will be here. It might be a wise choice to make this our calf recruitment. So the thing is, the calf is faster in moving. Our generals are calf as well, so if you have a calf only half finished stack or something who wants to join up somewhere in the plains, they will be there faster than an infantry one. And if we have the infantry here, yeah, that would just take longer to meet in the front, to go to the front. And these guys have basically, even though if this is, I don't know, besieged or something, they still are there, more or less. So, yeah, I do think we're gonna do that. So this is a fine thing. What I'm thinking about is we're gonna go for a food trader pretty soon, thus we can switch this one to a horse breeder. Yeah. That might be the best. Okay, thus we could go for infantry barracks. If we want though that this is gonna be our our infantry. Thus, there needs to be supply stores for the carpenter, maybe even a blacksmith or something like this. Thus, we need decent food resources here. Thus, this can stay. Here is not much space. Here's one, maybe for the carpenter, but I do think in this faction we need to have the supply storage too, and we can't build a supply storage here in the minor settlements. I say, we're gonna go for the training grounds, or let's go for plaza first. So the thing is, I want to do a dual thing. Basically, one thing, make ready for war, yes, but this time, this is very different from my other things. If we don't have to fight these guys, we won't fight these guys. Let's just try to resettle Skythia. Let's try to get our hands on Transcaspia and take out the Afrigids. And yeah, and then we have a really mighty empire. And we have basically, yeah, a good starting position to fuck the Sassanids up. I do think it's more worth to fuck up the Sassanids because this is every main settlement building needs to be converted, and that's really expensive actually. But those guys, yeah, can just take him. So I do think that's more worth. And fuck the religious pressure we might receive. I don't really care about that. We can work on that, and just it will happen more or less, yeah, alone. We don't even have to do much. Okay, thus we're gonna complete in the military tax the 10%, so we will get us tier 2 complete from the military tax, and then we're gonna switch to indirection food trader. And the higher sanitation building for the non main settlements or major settlements.
The portents are clear.
I'm not sure about
Treaty
that, sir.
between us would please God. I have no wish to offend the good Lord.
I do think we are good. So that means we will make ready for war while we are expanding peacefully. Oh my god, that sounds like a plan. It's we have just to see that we get that a little bit organized. Kinda like that, guys.
Ready for orders.
Battle drills, okay. Carrier pigeons. Ports, oh sweet. Is this the right one? Let's have a look. Rank gained. It's this governor. So you have no carrier pigeons. No, seemingly not. But you have gained a rank. Well done. Yeah, well, let's make ready for anti-corruption. That is fine. And you actually just got that? No, you haven't. Who got it? Oh, it's there. Look at that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, do that. 10% from wealth. You keep the growth and the immigrants. I mean, let's have a look how much it is. Just 2%. That's not really. It's not really worth this one. Do we have something else? 10%. Local province. This is quite nice actually. Research rate. How much immigrants do we have in the other province? Just 2%. I thought there was way more. Wasn't it way more at a certain point? This is 0. Okay, wow. Do we have something better? We go for civil soon. When actually is that? Let's check it. And 5 turns. Okay, yeah, but we will leave it be. Oh, that might be not worth it. Well, but first the other stuff. Let's, we are a little bit behind on the civic stuff. That's okay. Another turn there. Something to do at the moment, not. Yeah, as I said, if this goes both to trade jetty, which I would like to do, then this will be a food trader as well. Let's see that we get the food done in a good way. So this is all future talk. We might just can do only bow stack to start resettling. It might be the best choice. You know, if we want to do a duel, let's do it duel. We won't get us good horses as well until we haven't set up our nice and dandy stuff here. I really like the Hun settling. Seriously, that adds so much to the game. I'm not sure how much power they actually lose while settling, but yeah, I just like that. And the real Huns, so to say, they are settling. I don't know how they have done it, but they seem to settle only in the west, and it's pretty cool. Be at war with the Slovenians. You guys are crazy. Fuck off. I just explained our peaceful dual movement, and you want me to go to war with some people who have never done a thing to us. Crazy, I call. I call you crazy. So, it's still the cheapest unit, isn't it? These guys, 150, 71, yeah. There's nothing else to do. You are leader, authority. Are you the son? You are! Sweet. Dude, welcome! Hey, my son. What's your shtick? Despise horse-loving nomads. Yeah! Raise banner. Meh, but authority. Yeah, that's quite nice. 20 years young. You know what, son? Local province. You get this because he will actually start to resettle. Yeah, sure. Hostile agent, a success chance. Why not? Keep that baby safe. And sanitation building, local province. No, but that's very likely a thing for one of the other guys. So that's kind of cool. Race forces. It's you, sir.
We fight for you, my lord.
We call him Shayashan. Oh my god. That naming though.
Ready for orders.
What the fuck? Oh, we have no... Oh shit. Oh, Turumba, you shot yourself on the knee.
Ready for battle.
Which is the second cheapest? It's a main difference actually. The second cheapest are these guys. These guys are not cheap at all.
At your command.
Shit. Do we try the slingers otherwise? Might be worth it. What about the food? Let's just check it. So that's 60, 80, 90, 100. Oh wow. That's quite a bit. Nonetheless, let's go for it. Yeah.
Ready for battle.
Okay, you will move up and then you might get yourself slingers or javelin men. They can't be that expensive. I highly doubt it. He can get his archers though. 3 pop. Okay, that's fine. I would like to have this right now actually. This is growth, huh? Yeah. Also pretty much worth it. Yeah, let's focus on the civic after we have come. We stick to the plan basically. He's a builder. Oh, look at that. A little bit more food even. I doubt that we have a lot of corruption at the moment. What we could maybe even do is army recruitment capacity +1, even 2 maybe. Just because we are about to get us a couple of guys. I would like to have this one as well. But does it matter? No, I would rather have the recruitment capacity. Did we just do it? Yeah, seemingly. Oh no, Turumba, you fool. Oh guys, so this episode comes to an end. Yeah, just a little bit. One by one. But yeah, I do think this is gonna be a quite interesting campaign. I'm not sure how much fighting it's gonna be, guys, but yeah, it's quite nice to have a building simulator game with Total War Attila, which is usually usually the case, and more than in any other Total War game ever. But yeah, that in that way, in that peaceful way, it's quite nice and quite interesting. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna say like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, wherever you are, have a nice one, guys. Goodbye.